Hi everybody, hello and welcome to this reading. This will be a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for you, and I ask as always that you please trust your own intuition and use your discernment with regards to whatever message comes out here today. It's been a while since I posted. I had a different kind of week than I usually have, so I had a lot less free time to tap in and do the reading, so I'm eager to see how the collective energy is at this time. I personally am exhausted. So yeah, let's see what's going on in the collective energy. I'll be using the Rider-Waite Tarot. I'm going to pull 5 cards and I will clarify with Crow Tarot if I feel the need. I'm going to go with these. Okay. We got 4 and we'll get 1 more. So we have, starting out, the 2 of Pentacles, the Emperor, 3 of Wands, 5 of Wands. And let's get the final card. 1 more card, please. Ooh. 8 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Star card. Okay, so Aquarian energy, healing, wish fulfillment, very watery energy. Now it is Aquarius, obviously, but there's water in this card. Okay, so we could be talking about the emotions here, allowing the emotions to flow. This card, for me in particular, is as this woman is nude. It's sort of like a shedding for me, so like almost like a rebirth energy. Okay, so here we have, in the recent past, we have this 2 of Pentacles, this juggling, this balancing act. Okay, we've got turbulent waters here in the background as well, choppy seas. Okay, so could have been trying to juggle a lot of responsibilities or kind of battling with emotions. Following that, we have the Emperor card here. Okay, so this is a very my way or the highway energy, Taurus energy. Okay, so can be stubborn. I'm not feeling it as that right now, but I feel it more so as somebody taking charge of something. Okay, maybe you were sort of being burdened with, maybe people dumping on you, responsibilities, problems, whatever it was. Okay, and then you moved into this Emperor energy and you took control of a particular situation, or you just took control of your life and maybe put your foot down in some way. Okay, and then this opened up this 3 of Wands energy. Okay, so like a waiting period here with the 3 of Wands. So waiting for something to come in. Okay, I feel like this is not necessarily like how do I put this? Like, this is something that you've maybe been working on for quite some time. Okay, you were maybe trying to balance everyone's stuff for quite some time, and then you just said enough, and now it's like you're waiting for sort of this new life to come in, or this new energy to come in. This is the card of just waiting. Okay, maybe you're just in this period of waiting, like what's next. Okay, maybe you cut some people out, maybe you left a job, left a relationship, whatever it is. Okay, and now we have this 5 of Wands. So this is kind of like, it can be competitive energy, it can be chaotic, it can be competition. I will clarify that one. But traditionally, I believe it was like a card of, for sport, like sparring for sport, like competitive energy, but lighthearted, practicing almost. Okay, so we could be talking about some sort of fun energy here. Okay, again, I will clarify. And this Eight of Pentacles, all right, so this is like really knuckling down, getting to work on something, okay, honing some sort of skill, some sort of craft, really putting your focus and attention on some sort of project, or your stability, your finances, whatever it is, okay, whatever this Pentacles is. Pentacles can be health even, okay, but I personally don't read for health. If you are concerned about your health, please see a medical professional. Okay, so let me see, what do I want to clarify? Let's clarify this Three of Wands. Tell me more about the Three of Wands, please. Ooh. One card, please. Okay, 2 cards. Nine of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Man, this has been coming out so much. Okay, so I feel what this is telling me here is that someone is, you know, maybe you moved into this Emperor energy, all right? You changed from this, you shifted, shall I say, from this juggling energy, this, you know, carrying so much responsibility or whatever it is, whatever it was for you, okay? And now you're in this like period of waiting. It's almost like hangman energy, and you're wondering if you made the right decision. You're wondering if you were wrong. You're sort of doubting yourself here, okay? And this Seven of Wands, it's a card of self-sabotage, or it can also be, it's traditionally, it's not traditionally, but it can also be read as, you know, survival, okay? So in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, we see the man who sneaks into the enemy camp to steal their weapons so that they can't attack his camp, okay? So it's like just trying to protect yourself, okay? Your inner child could potentially be feeling uncomfortable here, because maybe you've behaved in a way, you've made a choice in a way that is not what you usually do, not what you're comfortable with, if that makes sense, okay? Now, I was shuffling the cards there as I was speaking, and the Six of Wands did pop out, okay? So you're on the right path, whatever decision you have made, whatever way you have stood your ground, that you have done the correct thing for you, okay? So don't allow your negative thoughts, your anxieties, the worry to get the better of you here, okay? This doubt I'm definitely getting here. It's kind of like you're wondering what's next. There is something astrologically going on where it's, you know, the birth of the new human, okay? And we're leaving behind the old life and the old way of doing things, and it's unnerving, okay? So stay strong. Let's clarify this Five of Wands. Please tell me more about the Five of Wands. Fool. Okay, so we've got new beginning. This is very positive energy here with the Fool card coming out. So yeah, it may feel a little bit chaotic, okay, because it's new, and I'm kind of getting that someone's kind of like putting themselves in the game now, okay? You're like maybe putting yourself out there in a way that you've never done before, and not in like a, you know, a nasty way, like competing, like, you know, sneakily or whatever it is, but you're kind of like, it's like, yeah, you've put yourself in the game. You've put yourself, you know, yeah, out there. All right. If this is your reading, that will make sense for you, okay? You know, it's like, you know, maybe you've always kind of like taken a back seat, or you've always sort of you know, stood in the sidelines, and now you're like getting into things. You're, yeah, just getting yourself out there. And this Fool energy, it's beautiful, okay? It's taking a leap of faith. It's doing so in spite of this doubt and this worry, okay? Be brave, all right? It's very beautiful energy here. And let's just clarify this Eight of Pentacles as well, please. tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. Death. Okay, so there's a big change here, a big transformation. This is something that you're working on, okay, and it's something that you're going to have to continue to work on, okay. Like, you know, in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, we see death on the horse. This particular card, it's like the resurrection, okay, the rebirth, all right, the shedding of the old skin. What did I say with that Star card, okay? And beneath the Star card, we have this Six of Swords. So moving away from something that was chaotic, something that was challenging, something that was troubling, something that wasn't for you. This is a work in progress, okay? So you're not gonna like just wake up in the morning and be this brand new person and with all these brand new ways of doing things, you know, all brand new patterns, and you don't, you know, fall back into the old ways. It's gonna happen, okay? Because you are human and we all stumble sometimes, okay? So yeah, this is the new you that I've been saying this now for so long, and it's like someone's finally taken that that leap of faith and made some sort of decision, some sort of choice, and just taking control of their life, of their energy, of their destiny, whatever you want to call it, okay? So this is really beautiful energy, guys. Well done, you. Don't allow, you're currently in this energy here, I feel. For some of you, you know, it'll be different for each one of you, what stage you're at, okay? This chaotic energy with this Five of Wands, like, just try to embrace it, okay? Overall, I see this as a very positive reading. You know, keep doing what you're doing, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up here, guys. I hope that this helps someone. Please continue to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.